everyone. Welcome to Colloquium. I'm Dr. Redfern. I'm going to be your professor for this semester, and I'm really excited. I'm sorry that we have to be online, but hopefully I'm going to make it still interactive and fun without making it too demanding or tedious. So a little bit about me. I'm a new professor. I finished my PhD in environmental engineering from Duke University 3 years ago, and then I went to work for consulting. And I just recently came back to academia. So I'm really excited to be a new professor, and I hope that you're excited to have me. I moved to California after I graduated, and I just moved back to Florida, even though I was born and raised here. So I know a little bit about our beaches and our humidity. I really like to swim, and I like to go on hikes, and I really like national parks. Since moving to California, I've been really excited about Yosemite and the Grand Tetons, and they're fantastic. If you've been, I'd love to chat with you about it. If you haven't, I would highly encourage you to go and then chat with me about how awesome they are. My favorite thing in the entire world is my dog. He's right here, and he's a boxer pit bull lab mix. He really likes to swim and paddleboard, and we are best friends. So a little bit about Colloquium. The class is divided into weekly modules on Canvas. So if you go to Canvas, you'll see our page where you can link to the syllabus, your field trips, service learning, and the modules. If you click on modules, this will take you to our week-by-week modules of your expectations for that week. So week 1, introduction, it would be to watch this video, Meet Me, and this will be linked here under step 1. Then I need you to take the start of the semester pre-test. It's anonymous, it's quick, it's not that painful. You can watch this video on FGCU's history, how FGCU came to be where it is, and some of the impacts of that. And then you need to start brainstorming about your service learning. So service learning is a critical part of Colloquium. You have to do it. In the syllabus, it says if you don't finish your service learning hours, you get an F, no matter how well you do on everything else. So you have to do service learning. A lot of service learning is currently online, so it's a little bit trickier and different than it used to be. So I would encourage you to start looking at that as soon as you can. If you look at how the class is divided, either through the modules or probably more helpful through the syllabus, you will see that our class is mostly, every week you will need to watch these short videos. I will keep them short. I'll try to keep them interesting. You'll need to do a reading from your book, which is free through the FGCU library. So I've linked it here on the first page, or I've written what the book is. So you'll need to log into your library account and access this free book to do your readings. I've also pulled out when your readings are due. So let's see, I think, oops, that's not gonna be. So you can go to the FGCU catalog. You have to sign in with your Eagle ID and then type in this book and you can access it. So it's free, you don't have to buy it, but you do have to read it. So when we look at the syllabus again, where did the syllabus end up? I'll just download it again. All right, so you have me and my contact information, your course description, what you should be learning. We're all online for this class. All of it will be online. Please try to stay safe, wear your mask. The assessments and assignments, I'm sure, are mostly what you're interested in. So you will need to be reading a chapter in your book, and the due dates are on the first page of Canvas, also in your syllabus. You also have your service learning component, and then another big aspect of this class is field trips. Normally when we're in person, you load up on a bus and I bring you to some location, Corkscrew Swamp or Barefoot Beach or Vester Field Station, and you go there for about 3 hours and you actually take a field trip. But since we aren't currently doing field trips, you'll need to either do a self-guided field trip or a virtual field trip. And there's more information about both of these options on the individual field trip modules on Canvas. In terms of other things you need to know, I have the full schedule written out here at the end of your syllabus, which tells you what topics we're going to be covering in short videos, and then what assignments are due. So your assignments will be weekly reading responses to the chapter that you're supposed to read in your free textbook. Your field trip, where you will have to do an online or self-guided version of the field trip and then write some response to that field trip. Or your service learning. And then at the end of the semester, you also have an essay that's due. So you have an outline of the essay due in October, and then your final essay due at the end of the semester. I've tried to outline exactly when things are due and what are due in the syllabus. And then on Canvas, you will find a lot more information about each individual thing, such as reading assignments or field trip. If you go to field trips, you click on your first field trip, your sense of place field trip. There's a ton of information about what your report needs to be, what your video is, how you're going to need to watch it, all of these things. So please take a moment, look through Canvas. I'm going to open up the first couple of modules today, Sunday, and I hope that you find everything you're looking for on Canvas. If you don't, please email me. My email is right on the syllabus, and you can also email me through Canvas. And you can also just email me to say hello and introduce yourself, I suppose. So I'll send an email to all of you guys with a little more information about what you should be doing for the first week. And I am excited to have you as students, and I look forward to meeting you. So with that, I will talk to you later. Okay.